And so I said before, I know that you guys are talking to all different types of audiences, to leaders within your organization. And when that happens, that pulls in those power dynamics that can start to influence and affect your presence. And so status, as you all know, it's about hierarchy, right? It's about where you are in the pecking order, or how you rank in relation to other people. And I think of status, instead of thinking about it as hierarchy or pecking order, I kind of think about it as, when are you following and when are you leading? And can you toggle back and forth between the two? So status can be real or perceived. So there is a real hierarchy within your organization, right? You've got the C-suite, and then the VPs, and then the directors, and all of that stuff. So there's an actual hierarchy. But status also, because it involves belief and behavior, it's also about perception. And so depending on your beliefs about your status and your relationship to other people, that can influence your behavior. So for example, I'm sure you know, maybe at your organization or maybe throughout your career, you've known people who have the title, they have the positional authority, and yet because of their beliefs about themselves and about the world around them, they behave lower in status. Or you can do the opposite. People who are lower in positional authority, because of their beliefs about themselves, they behave as if they're owning the joint, right? So it can go either way. It really is about belief. And so I'm talking about this because, again, I go back to the assumptions. Sometimes we can make assumptions based on status dynamics. We can make assumptions about what we can do or not do, what we can say or not say, how we need to behave. That can be disempowering. That can actually lower our status and diminish our presence. And so I want to spend just a little bit of time on that and see if any of this resonates with you. And so I want to take a look first at some beliefs and behaviors that can lower your status and give away your power. And this is based on work that I've done with clients, people who are, professionals and talented and have the title, and yet this is the kind of stuff that I hear from them. So first, starting with the beliefs, I'm not important. So listen to the status embedded in that, right? I'm not important. Other people are important or more important than me. I'm not important. What I was going to say wasn't important. So diminishing or invalidating your ideas. I have to be 100% certain before I share my opinion. So this is fairly common. And this has to do with status, because I can guarantee you there are people, I'm sure you know them, a lot of men who feel as if they don't have to be 100% certain to share their opinion. They feel entitled to share their opinion whenever, wherever, whether it's formed or they're 100% certain or whatever. So that really is about status. They know more than me, right? So that's another way of lowering your status. And if I say what I really think, people won't like me. So this goes back to the authenticity thing. I can't say it. They are allowed to say whatever they want, but if I say it, if I really show who I am, then people won't like me. And this leads to the behaviors that you see here: not sharing your opinion or your expertise when it's appropriate, ceding the conversation to other people, just letting other people take over. That's okay, I'll just, be over here in the corner. Verbally agreeing when you don't actually agree, or letting others take credit for your ideas, not really speaking up and sharing your voice. And so I want to just pause here and just check in with you guys. Is there anything on this slide that feels familiar to you?